Steph Houghton was joined by a host of footballing royalty as she pushed her husband Stephen Darby in a wheelchair to raise awareness for motor neurone disease, which ended his career. The 178-mile trek to Anfield, which was led by former Liverpool player Darby and former Bristol City forward Marcus Stewart, who both suffer from the illness, helped raise £130,000 for the cause. The 3-day March of the Day walk started at Bradford City's Valley Parade Stadium on Friday, where Darby spent 5 years of his career, before ending at Anfield, the home of Liverpool, on Sunday. Houghton was joined by a number of her former Lionesses teammates on the walk, with Jill Scott and current England star Chloe Kelly showing their support on the day. Former England men's stars Jamie Redknapp and Paul Scholes also joined the walk as they braved the wind and rain for the cause. Houghton told the BBC of her gratitude of everyone who turned out and helped raise money in their bid to find a cure for MND. Sometimes you think, oh, why us, and why is it only happening to people like us? But at the same time, we're really fortunate to have a good support network, Houghton said. But many families don't have that when this illness comes to them. That's the idea of the foundation, to support as many people as we can. To know how much money we have raised already so far before this event, but know how many people have really put themselves out to help and help us find a cure. That's ultimately the goal, that this is a disease that is underfunded and we want to raise as much money as we can to help people all over the country. Manchester United legend Scholes added, what little support we can give is important to everyone. Darby, 35, who enjoyed spells with Bolton, Liverpool, Notts County and Bradford during his career, retired from football in 2018 after being diagnosed with the illness at the age of 29. It came just 3 months after he had married former Lioness captain Houghton. Darby began his professional career with Liverpool, rising through the youth ranks before going out on loan to Swindon Town and Notts County. Reflecting on the illness inside one of the hospitality rooms at Anfield, Darby said, MND brings all types of people together. But what is special is that we are all fighting for the same thing, and that's to find a treatment and a cure. He also spoke on the impact that living with the illness has on his family, stating, it's harder emotionally for them to see the fall. It's not nice. Stewart subsequently lauded him for opening up, saying, see, for me what you've just said, I won't even be able to speak about that. I don't want to. You're braver than I am. I think that, but I don't speak about it. Because I wouldn't have been as brave as you just were. According to the NHS, there is currently no cure for MND, but there are treatments that help to reduce how it impacts a person's daily life, with the MND Association stating that the illness affects up to 5,000 adults in the UK at any time. It is a rare condition that affects the brain and nervous system, causing those diagnosed with the illness to suffer symptoms of weakness in their limbs, slurred speech and weight loss. It can affect adults of any age, but is more likely to affect people over the age of 50. Back in 2019, the former Liverpool defender had also spoken more on how the disease had affected his family, calling it brutal. He said to the BBC, it doesn't just affect me. It affects my wife, my mum and dad, my brother, family, friends. It affects everyone. It's a brutal disease with a horrible prognosis. That's the message we need to get across to people to help move forward. He was playing at Bolton while studying for his football coaching badges when he was given the diagnosis at a Sheffield age.